Bangkok can be a really dangerous place, especially when you're walking and you're crossing the road in a very, very busy place. Maybe there might be 6 or 8 lanes of traffic that you're trying to cross. So what we're going to do today is show you how to stay safe and show you safe places of how and where to cross the road and be safe, especially if either you're a solo traveler or a couple, and you might be arguing, or you're a family and you're busy keeping your eye on the kids. You've got to stay safe, okay? So we're right in the heart of Bangkok in an area called Asok, and it's a really cool place. I always liked it here. It's got quite a good atmosphere, but it's also very, very busy. There's safe places to walk and there's dangerous places to cross the road. So it's a good place for us to be based for today, and we'll take it from there, okay? So let's start off with the first one. I guess the hardest thing here is crossing the road, because above my head we've got the SkyTrain, and underneath the road that you can see now, that's where the MRT subway, if you like, that's where that is. So you're going to come up from all the trains, the rapid transport trains that will get you around the city, and you're going to come out of that relative safety onto these streets and be trying to cross maybe 8 lanes of traffic. And you'll see zebra crossings, these pedestrian crossings, but just how safe are they in Thailand? So let's have a little chat about those first. Okay, so we're going to go down onto this crossing here, and it's right next to the SkyTrain station at Asok, and it's actually 9 lanes of traffic. And you see everyone on the scooters are really eager to get going. So that means it's pretty dangerous because they may not see you. So why am I making this video and why am I telling you it's dangerous to cross the road? Well, in a 2-year period, 740 people, pedestrians, were killed on the roads in Thailand. That is a hell of a lot. Now, that sort of illustrates how dangerous it is, and that's why you have to be aware. Now, the first thing you've got to do, and I'll show you this in a minute, I'll show you from up here first, is remember, if you're American, look to the right, because the traffic's coming from the right. You're used to looking left, but no. You're in Thailand now, so you've got to look right, okay? So that affects many people from Europe, America, many countries. So remember that simple bit of advice. Look to the right before you cross. Okay, so here we are. I've come down the stairs now. I'm on a street level, and now here are the crossings. Now on this first little bit here, there's no light on this one, so you got to be careful, okay? So remember, look to the right, and you see these cars are still going, but we're all right. Let's stop now. And you can see over there's a little green man, but we're not going that way. We're going to cross this big road here, and it's all done on a timer, and you can see a red light over there. But 2 things you got to watch out for is not only look to the right, but watch for cars or motorbikes jumping from over that way, or jumping that way, or even coming from here and jumping around this way. So they're sort of like jumping the lights and trying to get across quickly. So if you cross early and they cross late, then you could have a nasty accident. So we're just waiting here now. Takes a few minutes because it's very busy. you should never run, just walk when the lights change, okay? And if you got kids, keep hold of the kids' hand, make sure they're safe. But just keep your head moving. When you cross the road, just keep looking. Because many people get caught out by vehicles coming the other way and jumping the gun, if you like. You should also look to the left just before you go, because coming from down there, lots of motorbikes especially will go on the wrong side of the street to get over there quicker. So nobody really obeys the law, to be honest. So that's what you're dealing with. So we're just waiting for this light to change. Like I said, it'll take a few minutes. Okay, right, we're off. So we look left, we look right, we should be okay. And then we just walk steady across here. I always tend to walk away from the motorbikes, not next to them. So if somebody jumps, you're not going to get hit. So it's quite big, you know, it's about 9 lanes. So to cross that 9 lanes, it takes a little bit of time. There we go. Success. And you see some people, sometimes they run, they jump, they think, oh, I'll go last minute. It's not worth it, just for a couple of minutes, just wait. But you see these guys here, they're on a red light, but they're turning left. And that's where these two girls here could be in a bit of trouble if the other cars or motorbikes didn't see them. So you've got to stop if you're turning left, if there's something there like pedestrians or whatever. Or if there's nobody there, you are entitled to go. Not every single place, but many places. Actually, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a little square. I'm going to cross the road here as well. So we'll do the same here. So you see we got a red light up there, but this one's a lot more busy, if you like, more dangerous. So you've got to make sure just before your lights change and you go, just look back over your shoulder to the right, make sure there's nobody jumping round that junction there, and make sure there's no motorbikes coming down here, because they do that. So you see, we're still on a red light. See, that's like not a good idea. Right, so we've been waiting here for a good few minutes now, so hopefully we might change in a minute, and then we'll have to wait on the other side. Well, you can see what it's like if you're a bit tired and you've flown all the way from Europe or America, and you get off the plane and you come out your hotel and you're coming to cross the road here to have a look around, you might not be with it. So it's good to know how and what you should do to stay safe around here. We're going to go for a green light in a minute. No, still red. But it just isn't worth it, you know, where you think, oh, run. Ah, there we go. Now check, make sure no one coming. See, like this guy here, always watch, and this guy here. Now the problem is, it's only halfway, and then you've got a red light. So it's not like you're going all the way through. Right, now we've got a green. So again, just double check. And then I'm going to go over this way. Let's see who's going to stop for us. Okay. Right. So, that's one way of crossing the road. The other way is to run. No.